Hey guys, it's meteorologist Cody Murphy here. I want to share a couple of the quick photos that you have been sending us the past couple of weeks. It has just been a delight to see all these awesome photos that your kids have drawn, whether that's what the current conditions are outside, what they think the weather's going to be like in a couple of days, or just some flat out good old cool looking photos that they've been drawing the past couple of weeks. So again, moms and dads, you guys are heroes. I know you're stepping up. You're having to do a lot of extra work that you didn't have to do about a month ago. You're all now homeschool teachers for a lot of your kids, and we here at News 4 really just want to say thank you so much for helping out our wonderful kids here across the state in southern Kentucky. So again, thank you so much. Anyways, let's switch over. Let's show you some of the cool artwork that we've seen here in the past couple of days. If you're new to this and just joining us, but basically what we're asking for is if your kids are at home in between their studies, if they're looking for something to kind of break out of the mold, get away from their studies for just a hot second, have them kind of draw what they think the forecast is going to be like, or what they think the weather is outside right now. Today, for example, I imagine we would get plenty of super sunny photos from the kids. So again, that's what we're asking. You can submit those on the News 4 app. You can also email those to us at weather@WSMV.com. Those are two different ways that we get them. The best way to do it, though, is with that News 4 app. If you download that, you can do that. And then there's also a lot of other cool features on that app. You can check out all the latest coronavirus stuff. You can check out the latest forecast. You can get all the latest news here across the mid-state, even national news as well. So I do recommend you download that, as it is super cool and handy tool to have. Okay, let's dive right into it. First up, we've got JOSEY. We got this photo a couple days ago, and this is just awesome. We've got some storm clouds. You can see got some raindrops, got some lightning strikes, some dark, ominous-looking clouds. Got the booms from the thunder, and then you got the kapows from the lightning hitting the ground. So, JOSEY, that is a super cool photo. We really appreciate that. Our next one is Gray, and this is an awesome photo from Gray. We've got him down here hanging out in the, what looks like to be a lot of the April flowers outside. Now that we're getting into spring, all these flowers are going to start to bud and bloom, all that, and that's what we're seeing here. Got some sunshine outside, some blue skies, Gray. That is awesome. I really appreciate that photo. Up next is Maya Lee, excuse me there. And it looks like she is standing in the rain with her umbrella, and it has been a super wet couple of weeks for us here across Middle Tennessee. But thankfully, we are happy to report that we've got some sunnier days ahead of us the next couple of days before we start to see some rain moving in for next week. Miley, I really appreciate that. KENLEIGH, let's switch over and look at that. She's also hanging out in the rain, but we've got a beautiful rainbow here. Looks really good. Got some sunshine too. So once this rain moves out of here, we get the sun to pop out, and that in turn kind of produces some rainbows from time to time if you get that right angle. So that is really cool. KENLEIGH, I really appreciate that. Next up is CHEVI, and CHEVI drew this. Looks like he's hanging out there at his house, and then we've got a bunch of storm clouds up to the top, some rain coming down. So again, that has been the theme here for a lot of the kids, just a rainy couple of days, but again, some sunshine on the way here in the future. So CHEVI, I really appreciate that. Next up is BRISTOL. Looks like she's also standing under a rainbow with some clear skies outside. A little butterfly there, monarchs maybe, I don't know. Big butterfly guys, I really think that's awesome. So BRISTOL, really appreciate this photo. That is super cool. Our last one, this is from Easton, and looks like we drew something that is Easter related. Easter is coming up here pretty soon. It is spring, and that's how we always know that Easter's on the way. But this is awesome. Beautiful little bunny rabbit right here hanging out in the blue sky with pretty green pastures. So again, Easton, we really appreciate that. Again, folks, if you want to have your kids' artwork shown on the air, on the News 4 app, on our social media pages, you can do that. We're kind of just cycling through a lot of these the next couple of weeks. So again, moms and dads, have your kids draw what the weather is like right now, or have them kind of draw what they think the weather's going to be like in the future. That would be really cool. That's kind of what we're going for here. And if you want to send that, you can do it two different ways. You can download the News 4 app and submit it on there. Again, that's the best way to do it, because you also have access to a lot of other cool tools here in Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky. And the other way is just to email us at weather@WSMV.com. Again, that is weather@WSMV.com. All right, folks, again, moms and dads, thank you again. Kiddos watching right now, thanks for your awesome artwork. Hopefully you'll continue to send that in, and we'll continue to show it here when we can. Appreciate it, guys. See you later.